Hey guys, Ballistic Ben coming at you with episode 5 of my hardcore survival let's play. And y'all, if you missed the last episode, in the last episode we built this 3-story farm. Still turned out a lot better than I was anticipating it to. But, what? I left that door open. Whoops. But, yes, so we now have a 3-story farm, which only the bottom layer is filled right now. I'm waiting on my things to start growing so I can expand. But y'all, in today's episode, I wanted to start digging out the quarry. I haven't done this yet because I was waiting to see if you guys wanted to see it on video or not, but I didn't get a response. So I'm going to make this a 2-part video of digging this out because I am going to need some things before I can do anything in this world. So, a lot of this I am going to dig off camera. I just wanted to do it on bits and pieces on camera. And that's already a bad sign. Okay, we do hit some water, but not bad. Not bad at all. So how can I block this off? Where's this water even coming from? Let me get some air before I drown. Oh, still some water. Still some water right here. Okay. And that's not good. Okay, well, I will leave that until I get down that way. And I already need another shovel. I'm going to need a lot of shovels and a lot of pickaxes. And I'm also going to need my bed, because once I get down there, I do not want to have to keep coming back up to the surface. Okay. Let's combine them. I'm going to need... Let me see here. Let's make... 1, 2... That's 1 pickaxe. 2, 3, 4, 5... Let's do 6 pickaxes. And 4 shovels. I think that's a good number. But happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope everybody has had a good week. How many shovels did I say I was going to do? 4, right? And okay. But I hope everyone is having an amazing week so far. It is Wednesday. So that means we are halfway through the week. I hope everyone has had a good week. We're almost to the weekend. I know some people are excited about that. And guys, I have to say we are officially at 130 subscribers, which I cannot thank you guys enough for. That is an amazing achievement to hit 130 subscribers. We're getting closer and closer to my goal, which is 250 subscribers by the end of this year, hopefully. So if you're watching this right now and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. But yeah, so I'm just going to be digging, so I will be back if I run into a problem, or just to give you an update. So, see you guys in just a bit. Alright, y'all. I have come pretty far down, and I believe I have hit every type of block except for andesite. I've hit diorite, I've hit granite, I've hit grass, dirt, cobblestone, and I have a bunch of granite. There was a huge pocket of granite that I hit. But I am still going down. Hang on. swore I just heard a zombie. Hope I'm not digging into like a giant cave, because that would not be good. But yep, this is where I'm at so far. Gonna have to go up here soon because I mean I'm still gonna pickaxes and whatnot, but I'm gonna have to make some either ladders. What is that noise? I don't know. It sounds like zombie, but it might just be drowned. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to go get some ladders. But I'm also thinking to avoid what happened in the test that I did. I may do like a spiral staircase down here or something, just to make it a little bit safer. Or I could do like ladders on all the walls. So if I do fall, I can catch myself. But yep, I'm gonna get back to the grind. Before the next time you see me, I will probably, hopefully, be down into the deep slate level, and there went a pickaxe. So I'll hopefully be down in deep slate level before you see me again. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, y'all. So I did hit water. Exactly what I was afraid of doing. So I am going to have to do some filling in. But I don't think that should be much of a problem. I am going to dig it down all the way to the water. That way I can fill it in and always have a place to come up for air. But this is exactly what I was afraid of, was running into water. Can I make that jump? Pretty sure I can. Yeah. So I'm going to dig it down all the way down to the water, fill it in, and try my best to drain it, and hopefully I don't hit no more water, which I'm actually surprised that I hit water this deep. I thought I was past the water level, which, actually, never mind. I completely take everything I just said back, because it does make sense now. Because I have come a pretty decent ways down. I mean, so it is surprising that I hit water right here. So I am going to have to fill that in and drain it, which I'm not going to, bore you guys by doing it on video. Just wanted to let you know that I have hit water, which was my main concern. Because working around water is dangerous, because you can very easily drown. And I'm in hardcore mode, so that means if I drown, that's game over. So I'm going to have to be a bit more careful about how I do this. But, so if I remove all these, I should be, staring water. Okay. Okay, this shouldn't be much of a problem to fill in and then drill back out. Let me come right here. And then I'm going to have to remove this, because it's going to be in the way. Okay. Let me remove this. Okay. Hurry up and break. This is going to have to go also. Well, yeah, so let me fill this in, and I'll be back once I have it drained out. So I'll be back. Alright, y'all. Crisis averted. Are you sure about that? I know I closed all of the water off in this thing. Okay, now I can say it. Crisis. Never mind. I accidentally broke the wrong piece. Can I sleep? What when you are down here, it is very hard to tell when it's actually getting dark. Because you can't see. But it is getting dark, so I can sleep. But yeah, hopefully that was the last bit of water. Hopefully I will not run into any more. But when I get down to Deep Slate, that's going to be where I stop until part 2. Because this is going to be a 2-part video, but I do have a couple more layers to go before I get to Deep Slate. There went that pickaxe. But let me get back to the grind, and I'll be back. Alright, y'all. So I hit an actual cave, or a little cave. I am going to collect this iron real quick. Don't mind if I do. But other than that, I'm going to cut this cave off from the rest of my mine. So let's do that right now. Alright, so I can remove these. Okay. Maybe I should do this just to ensure that nothing spawns in here. Okay, and now I can cut it off. Okay. And now I can continue digging down, which I'm going to dig down until I get back to flat ground. Alright, so, yep, just wanted to show you guys that. Should be hitting Deep Slate here soon. Should be, but I haven't gotten close yet, so let me continue mining, and I'll be back once I've hit Deep Slate. Alright, y'all. So I'm starting to hit Deep Slate, and there's more water. Well, I'm not dealing with that. Not this episode. I'll work on that next episode. Oh, how was I that wrong? Where'd that ladder go? Oh. So yep, this is the so this is the update, or this is the progress so far. Let me make some more ladder. Don't think I'll need that much. I need one more piece of ladder. Can I even make a single? Nope. Didn't think I could. But yep, this is the update. Next episode, I will go down there, and we're going to have to block off some more water, but you know what? That'll be fine. So let's get out of here. Got down pretty deep in this episode. Some lapis right there. Oh wait, I do want to go down to right here. Oh, I need to go down a couple more. Right here. Because I may do a little bit of strip mining for like iron and Y level 16. I think that's the level I'm supposed to be on. Come on. So I can easily access right here without worrying about falling and dying. And then we'll come down here just to prevent anything from spawning in here. Torch spam. But yeah, so I can do some strip mining down here. How'd this go from a 5x5 to a 7x7? Oh well, I ain't got time to. I am not going to question. What are you? Oh yeah, this is where I had to fill. Something is trying to protrude through the wall there. Sun is sinking down, but we got down very low today. Also, this did grow fully, so I farmed it. And I do have my first seed on the second story now. And we have 29 wheat. But I'm running inside because it's getting dark and I'm scared. So, let's go inside. Plop down on the bed. Sleep. And then we're going to put up all of this stuff. But yeah, so next episode will be part 2 of the quarry dig. So if you're subscribed and you want to see that, go ahead and hit subscribe. Where's my... You would think by now I'd know where all of my stuff is, but I don't. Got a bunch of cobblestone now. A bunch of granite, diorite. I mean, not a bunch of andesite. A bunch of granite. Now I need a chest for deep slate. So y'all, really the only 2 ores that I found down there that I actually mined was iron and a bunch of copper. Okay, we're going to put that up. Do that. Put these sticks in here. Put that in there. Put them ladders in there. Put the wheat up. Put the cobblestone up. Okay. But so yeah, so now we do have a pretty deep quarry. Like I said, goes all the way down to it starts deep slate. Comes all the way down to here. And this is where I can mine iron. I think. I actually think, yeah, this is where that is. So, how far can I go in this direction before I... Well, thank you. Exactly what I was looking for. I can get enough iron to make a full set of iron armor. So that way I feel better protected. Any other or any more iron down here? Torch. Okay. Alright, well then let's try in the other direction. But yeah, so I've learned with the newer update, iron spawns typically in diorite like that or in granite. Sometimes andesite, but not a whole lot. Okay. Not really finding anything though. So let's stop that there. And then I could go this way. So I went what? 3 in, 3 in. Okay. Let's try this way. Well, yeah, let me dig for a little bit. If I don't find any more iron, I'll be back. Hey, found a little bit more iron. Just 2 pieces. Is there no more? Oh, see. Any more? Hey. No, I'm not even expecting this to work. I'm just digging around. But this shall give us enough to make a set of iron armor. So I'll feel a bit more protected. Alright, let's fill this back up. Because I don't trust leaving holes open. But yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna dig this back to here. Torch it. And I could still dig in this direction. I just have to be a little bit more careful. That's why. Let me plug this water. How did you even manage to do that? Let's dig this up. Okay. So yeah, we could still dig in this direction, but my pickaxe is about to break. And there it went. Alright, so let me run up here. Smelt down this iron, make the iron armor, and I think that'll be a good place to stop the episode. So let me get up here and smelt it, and once it's smelted, I will be back. Alright, y'all. We can officially make a full set of iron armor. And I still have, what is that, 11? Yeah, 11. I can make a iron pick. Where is my sticks? Let me dump this stuff. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? But I can make a iron sword. Iron Man, let's go. I can make an iron sword. An iron pickaxe. So that way, if I do find some diamonds, I can mine them now. Okay. Oh, how did I not see that I have a whole stack of andesite on me? I can put these sticks back up because I'm... Will you go up? Iron. Just got a couple more pieces. One more piece, one more piece, one more piece. Okay. Alright. But yeah, so I think that's going to do it for today's video, guys. We got a lot done today. We dug the quarry down all the way to deep slate level with a stone pickaxe, by the way, which was torture, but you know what? It's done. But yeah, if you did enjoy the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and like. And if you want to see part 2 of the quarry dig, make sure you have the notifications turned on so you don't miss the upload. With that being said, I will see you guys in the next episode.
Maniac.